Yesterday, former US President Donald Trump delivered a shock message to the world. His message broke the hearts of his devoted fans. But his political rivals were quite happy. He basically told the world that he is suspending his 2024 presidential campaign. But it was a joke, an April Fool's Day joke. It was actually a fundraising bid. Here's what actually happened. The former Republican president, who is seeking to remove his Democrat rival, US President Joe Biden, from the White House, had sent a message with the subject, "I'm suspending my campaign," to supporters via email and text. And this message was accompanied by a link. Any Trump supporter who believed the news was soon to breathe a sigh of relief after discovering that they had been pranked. You see, those who clicked through to his email or the memo came across a message saying, "Happy April Fool's Day. Did you really think I would suspend my campaign? I will never stop fighting for the American people. I will never surrender," quote unquote. Now, all we can say is that he surely knows how to make headlines. The Republicans' campaign is in full-on fundraising mode amid reports that it is falling way behind its Democratic competition. The campaign of President Joe Biden, according to latest reports, Biden raised nearly $127 million in the last filing period, with the Trump campaign coming in at $99 million. Trump, who also owes millions in legal judgments after losing civil trials, along with fees for lawyers in his 4 criminal cases, has vowed to hit back with a fundraiser this week. He says it will bring in $33 million. After Trump's April Fool's Day prank, the Biden team quickly clapped back with a jibe at Trump's allegedly lazy schedule. The Biden campaign staffer, Amar Moussa, said, and I'm quoting, "Trump has not campaigned in 16 days, so not sure what the difference is." Now, for years, American political candidates have courted small donors, flooding supporters with text messages, emails, phone calls. Voters get these campaign messages appealing for more funding, sometimes more than a dozen times a day. But as tedious as they are, they can rake in millions of dollars by doing so. And this, you see, becomes a key source of cash in a country where a presidential run can cost billions of dollars. To stand out, candidates are becoming increasingly creative, just like Donald Trump in this case. We told you last month, Trump is now selling Bibles with promises to make America pray again. During this year's campaign, he has flirted with Christian nationalism in hopes of portraying himself as a champion of the Christians. Faced with legal problems, this is Donald Trump's way of casting himself as a victim, a martyr, a messiah. Of course, just how pious Trump really is, it's up for debate. Remember when Trump wished the world a happy Good Friday? For Christians, Good Friday is a solemn occasion marking the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Yet, on the 10th of April 2020, the then President Donald Trump greeted Americans with a celebratory tweet. Now, for a man who has often framed his campaign as a crusade to protect Christian values, he sure seems confused, also at times unreliable. But let's get back to 2024. For now, the Biden campaign is ahead in the fundraising race. As it stands right now, Trump is the presumptive Republican Party nominee heading into November's election. While Trump has been consistently leading the polls against Joe Biden, in recent months, polls have found that Biden has gained ground in at least 6 of the 7 key battleground states. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.